He's in
Boston. Actually, Boston can be quite beautiful, Sheriff.
Oh, Nettie! I'm sorry, Mama. Billy Ray's here. I never would have known.
Nettie, no more Billy Ray. It's Mr. Smith, okay?
Okay. Morning, Billy Ray.
Nettie. Morning, Mrs. Tulane. Oh, Nettie, you need to be careful. I'll get them. You have to take care of these books, you know?
Do you ever think about me, Billy Ray?
Of course I do. I usually wonder whether you're doing your homework or not.
No. I mean, do you ever think of me as a woman?
Someday, Nettie, you're going to be a very beautiful woman.
In other words, you don't.
Well, Nettie, let me tell you something. When you're a little girl, all you want is to become a woman. But when you're a grown woman, you realize how important it is to be a little girl. Now, it's different for a man. I mean, when he's a boy, he's expected to behave and mind his folks. But when he becomes a man, I mean, he has to stand tall, speak the truth, make an honest day's living, and be able to look any other man straight in the eye without flinching.
Good morning, Billy Ray.
Morning, Charlie.
Beautiful morning for procreation. Be fruitful and multiply, saith the Lord.
Billy Ray?
7 minus 3 equals... Now think about this for a minute, Lon. Let's say you had 7 chickens, and your neighbor came over and took away 3 of them. How many would you have left?
Well, I think I'd have 7, because my daddy'd shoot him before he got out the hen house.
I think that's enough arithmetic for today, Lon. Why don't you sit down? We're starting a new Kid Durango book today.
Yay!
This is one of my personal favorites.
Is there a girl in this one, Mr. Smith?
Yes, there is, Nettie. Now, I think there's something in here for everyone. If you prefer, we could go back to the arithmetic. No. Kid Durango of Arizona, the Dust Devils. The layer of dew that covered the prairie disappeared quickly as the sun rose over the foothills. The moon hung around for a while and then sunk far below the ranges. The day began like 1,000 other Arizona days. That was until the cloud came. It began on the horizon, shadows of dust moving at great speed, and then the pounding hooves on the hard ground. As the whirlwind got closer, you could see into the dust the shapes of horses and then the riders. Riders with guns on both hips and bandoliers across their chests. They rode hard. They rode with a purpose. As they approached the town, they reined back on their horses. dust around them settled, and you could see their faces. Faces weathered by the Mexican sun. Faces marked by violence. When the citizens of the town saw the riders, they instinctively withdrew into the shadows of the boardwalk. Many of the merchants went inside their shops and locked their doors. Shades came down, close signs appeared as the town prepared to look the other way. It was pretty clear why they were there. They had an appointment at the bank, and it wasn't to make a deposit. They were a ruthless band of thieves and killers with no regard for human life. It was as if they were put on this earth by the devil to torment decent, God-fearing folks who worked hard to make an honest living.
It was a gunshot. No. It's just like in the story, Billy Ray. Oh!
They got guns! They're coming this way!
Wow!
Oh, everybody stay in your seats! Stay in your seats! Stay in your seats! Back! Come on, get out of the way! Chill! No, stay in here! Stay. Nettie, move! Move! This is real, Nettie! Nettie!
Véngase, señorita.
Move! Nettie!
Hey, let me go!
Mister, please put her down.
Let me go! Billy!
Senor!
Billy!
Please, senor! Hola! Jump! Nettie! Jump!
Gringo!
Wait! Nettie!
Muy macho el gringo.
Who in the hell was that? They shot Harold and Mr. West. Where the hell's the sheriff?
Sleeping, probably.
Well, somebody go wake him up. Tell him to round up a posse. Up the bank.
They took the Tulane girl!
Oh, my God!
Hey, mount up. All right. I'm with you. Somebody go get Jake. I think they rode south, boys.
Billy Ray, you all right? He's looking kind of peaked. Somebody better go get the doc.
They have my Nettie!
Is my daughter there? Can anyone see my Nettie there? Billy Ray, can you see my eyes aren't what they used to be?
Yeah, horses. Look at that. Yeah, the back.
Looks like just one rider, huh?
Can't tell. I don't think there's anybody on them horses.
I see the sheriff. I swear that's him.
Where are the others?
Sheriff, he don't look so beat down. Somebody get the dog.
That's Jethro's horse. Where the hell's Jethro? There's blood on the saddle. What the hell happened, Sheriff?
Oh, Lord. They cut out his tongue.
Excuse me, Deputy. Did you say that they cut out his tongue?
Hey, here it is, right here.
Now, even if we could get a posse together, we wouldn't know where to find him. U.S. government and the federale's been searching for him for years.
I'll tell you something about this El Diablo. They did find him once. Caught him down in Amos, a little border town north of Laredo. Caught him, tried him, and hanged him all in the same night. But he wouldn't die. He just hung there by his neck, spitting at the crowd like they disgusted him. Cussed him out so bad the women folk had to go home. I was there when they cut him down. And I thank the Lord I left when I did. Amen, brother. 'Cause 3 days later, so the story goes, El Diablo returned to Amos with his men and cut out the heart of every man, woman, and child in the whole blessed town and just left them there to bleach in the sun. And pretty soon, they started to rot. And then the buzzards come and started pecking out what's left of their eyeballs.
Now, Spivey, that's enough of that.
Devil don't never die. No, sir.
So no one is going to do anything about getting my Nettie back.
Probably already cut out her heart and eaten it. I didn't say nothing about eating their hearts. He just cut them out and left.
Spivey.
Well, I'm sorry, Deputy. Or are you the sheriff now? Because if you are, then it's your responsibility to go after El Diablo.
What are you gonna do about it, Sheriff?
Well, last report, the doc said that the sheriff's feeling much better.
And I suppose he's been working on his sign language, too.
Spivey's right. You're the new sheriff. We pay your wage.
Let's go, Sheriff.
I intend to bring Nettie back. I said I intend to bring back Nettie.
You and who else, school teacher?
Well, me and Kid Durango, that's who. I mean, Kid Durango and I.
Hey, Charlie, you got competition.
Can't even shoot a gun.
Billy Ray. Well, I intend to learn to shoot a gun.
El Diablo's sure gonna drop a load of manure in his pants when he sees you a coming at him.
Well, I do know one man. My second cousin, Maggie Sue's brother-in-law, J.D. Shones. Yeah. He's some kind of lawman now, Texas Ranger. He's supposed to have rode with Kid Durango. To tell you the truth, we never had all that much to do with him. He's sort of the disgrace of the family, you know. He shot and killed my cousin Deke about 8 years ago up in Sonoma. He also shot and killed my daddy's brother Edward.
Where is he now?
Well, last time I heard, he was up in Millennium. Some kind of marshal or ranger up there. Hell, ain't but a turd's difference between old J.D. and the scum he hauls in. But if anybody could help you find Kid Durango, it'd be him. You need bigger bottles.
You be darn careful who you show that to.
Yes, sir.
Sheriff Epworth wrote you this note. Don't go.
We thank him for the advice.
You're a darn fool, Billy Ray.
Yes, sir, I know. Come on, Rojo.
Only God can kill the devil, Billy Ray.
Forward.
Whoa. Settle down. Settle down. Whoa.
Billy Ray done shot his horse. What?
My journey did not begin on a good note. I was nonetheless determined to press on, and after arranging an alternate mode of transport, I arrived in Millennium 3 days later.
Excuse me. Could you tell me where I can find a Mr. J.D. Shones?
What do you want with him, Sonny?
I just have a very important question I'd like to ask him.
You should have asked him yesterday.
We are now committing this man, Mr. Jones, Mr. Shones, to his life in the hereafter, and we would like to take a moment to acknowledge his contributions to our community. During Mr. Shones' short-lived term as sheriff, he served the public to the best of his abilities. He shot 8 men and 3 women, most of whom were engaged in breaking the law. I'm sure the others were honest mistakes. We will
What
all
happened?
miss Mr. Shones.
Friend of yours?
Always cheerful,
Sort of.
had a smile for the lady.
Yeah. Same here.
That leathery face was a loving and caring individual, a man who put others in
Sort of.
front of him.
You got business with J.D.?
A man of justice,
Yeah.
a man of principle. I'm sure
Well,
he is sorry
I'm the sheriff
for all
now.
the people he has reputed
Maybe I can be of some assistance.
killed in his life. Amen. Throw the dirt on him. Let's get out of here.
You related to him?
No, sir.
Way? I don't know. Just come on, come along. Jeremiah, come along right now. Why? There is nothing to watch.
I want to thank you for distracting him from me. What you looking at?
You just shot him in the back.
His back was to me. Come on, boy. Help me out of this hole. Come on, help me out. Besides, he shot J.D. in the back. Just seemed right.
He killed J.D.?
Yeah. Said he wanted to be sheriff real bad. Now he's sheriff. Real bad. Rio here don't like gunfire. Hurts his ears.
Maybe you can tell me where I can find a man named Kid Durango.
What do you want him for?
They say he's the fastest gun in the West.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I want to hire him for a job.
You got any money?
Maybe.
Yeah. Hire me. I ain't as fast as I used to be, but I cheat real good. But fast don't mean a whole lot these days. Us professional folks are tired of fighting fair and dying for it.
You know Kid Durango?
Yeah, I know it.
Could you take me to him?
Where are you from, boy?
Originally Boston, Massachusetts.
Ah, that figures. I'm getting on, Rio.
Well, maybe you could help me, just point me in the right direction, Mr.
Van Leek. Thomas Van Leek. Now, look, I'd like to stay here and draw you a map. But I think I better keep moving before somebody starts asking some questions about how this sheriff got out of office. Figure me and Rio's gonna head for Mexico.
Well, Mexico, you know, the man I wish to apprehend is in Mexico.
Well, mount up. Wouldn't mind having you tagging along for a while.
I don't have a horse.
I'm sorry, Rio. If you would be so kind as to leave that saddle where it is, we'll be on our way.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Just a minute.
My contact in Millennium, Mr. Shones, had been shot the previous day by a Mr. Murphy, who was in turn shot while I was conversing with him by a Mr. Van Lake. Coincidentally, Mr. Van Leek claimed he was a personal acquaintance of Kid Durango, and after helping to arrange transportation for me, I am presently accompanying him on his journey to Mexico. I'm counting on him providing me with a formal introduction to Kid Durango when we reach his hideout.
How much was you fixing to pay this Kid Durango for this job you needed to be done?
Wherever the going rate, the fair rate, happens to be.
Well, you never did say what it was you needed to be done. Hard to come up with a price if you don't know that.
I want to rescue a young girl who was kidnapped by a man presumed to be named El Diablo. And I want to bring him and his compatriots to justice. What's the matter?
You can't ride, you can't shoot, you can't even think, boy. You're in the wrong territory. Goddamn fool. Come on, Rio. Come on, boy.
Additional details concerning my trip seemed to discourage Mr. Van Leek from continuing the journey together. I was once again alone, but nevertheless still determined to pursue my quest. Whoa.
Get up!
Don't let him get away! I got him! Shoot him down! Go! Out of my way! John, I can't see him! Don't let him out of your sight! Where'd he go? That way! No, over there! It's in the gully! I don't see no gully! It's right in front of you! That's an arroyo! A what?
I'm sorry.
This way, you jackass! Let's go! Hell, you was in front of me! How come you got better get away? You couldn't get water if you fell out of a boat! Why, he's over there! There he is! We got him now, boys! Spread out! I told you it was a gully! Let me have a first shot! Look, he's going in the shitter! Awful big one, got a window in it. That's one of them freeholders I saw in the catalog. You can't read. Come on, let's get him. Wait till he gets found. Hell, he may be in there a week. You think we got him?
Yeah, but go on over and make sure.
You You go. You're closer.
The hell I am.
Dick's closest. I went first last week.
Oh, horse shit. I went first and got shot, remember?
Oh, shut up.
Yeah, but it was only in the head.
Well, it still hurts and it affected my balance.
You're just
I said shut up. Afternoon.
Jesus H. Christ, Van Leek. Don't sneak up like that.
I wasn't sneaking.
What do you want?
Just passing through. Got somebody holed up in there?
We do. Snared up like a rabbit.
Yeah. Boy shot the sheriff?
Yeah.
Is there a reward?
No, we're just up here because we want to see justice done.
How much?
For, $200. Dead or alive.
It seemed like enough to go around.
Well, I ain't splitting it more than 5 ways. In fact, I was hoping that kid'd get lucky and shoot a couple of us. So why don't you just back off, Van Leek?
Well, good luck. This won't take but a minute, Rio.
Hey, you guys hear that?
Is that a horse? Sure ain't no armadillo.
Well, I hear it, but I don't see nothing.
Jake's down! What? I said Jake's down! Ah, Jesus!
Who is that?
Jake's down!
Somebody shoot that son of a bitch!
How many guns do we got? Hell, get out of here!
I can get him if he holds still.
Nice shot, kid.
Thank you.
There's your new horse up there.
Mr. Van Leek? I'd like to take you up on your offer to help me get El Diablo.
I'll think about it. Come on, Rio.
That was an impressive display of gunmanship today.
Gunmanship?
I was wondering if you might consider teaching me a few tricks of the trade.
They ain't tricks, boy. They're real as death. Here. Don't point that thing at me, boy. I ain't no horse.
Sorry.
Pick a star.
What?
Lay down on your back.
What for?
Shut your goddamn hole, boy, and lay down on your back. Now, pick a star.
Got one.
That's Enif.
Enif?
The star you fixing on. It's the brightest star in Pegasus. The constellation of the winged horse. That figures. No, don't drop your look, boy. You got to concentrate. Keep your eye fixed on that target. Real steady.
I got it.
Good. Now you keep it there. Till I tell you to stop.
Yes, sir.
Don't you drop your eyes from that target. You're a dead man. Patience. Concentration. First two things you gotta learn.
Got it.
You better start praying that wasn't Rio. BB. You missed.
He missed? Guess the balance ain't quite right.
Where the hell did you get that? Right off the son bitch's boot.
You got it.
This boy here got it. A couple of weeks ago, they stole his girl.
Actually, she was one of my students. Prettiest one in the class, I'll bet. I make it a policy not to get involved with my students.
Hey, this'll get us in?
Could be. Old El Diablo does favor his spurs. Of course, getting in's the easy part. And if you don't take the whole damn thing in with you, you just might get back out again in one piece. The hell you looking at, boy? Nothing. Damn right. There ain't nothing there.
Although Mr. Van Leek kept his intentions pretty much to himself, it appeared that the plan was to assemble a group of skilled professionals to help me in my endeavor. The first person selected was a Mr. B.B. Patterson, who had been captured by El Diablo's men several years ago. He managed to escape with some useful information, but returned home minus a foot.
Shall we gather at the river where bright angels' feet have trod, with its crystal tide forever flowing from the throne of God? Yes, we'll gather at the river, the beautiful river, gathering the saints at the river that flows from the throne of God.
Hear the word of the Lord, O people of Bendix Rock, for the Lord has a controversy with the inhabitants of the land. There is no faithfulness of God in the land. There is swearing and lying, killing, stealing, and committing adultery.
Amen.
Amen. Amen. Nothing escapes the power and the vision of the Lord. Those who have sinned will be punished.
Yes, Lord.
But we are here also to forgive, to ask the Lord for mercy, so that the souls of Jonathan Napier and Bob Zamudio,
Roberto,
so that their souls can be saved.
Praise God.
If you do not take the Lord seriously, then he will not take you seriously. Not only will the souls of these poor unfortunates be exiled for eternity in hell, but so will yours as well. You must share with your Lord the fruits of your labors. Only then can he truly become your Savior.
Hang on. Get on with it.
Now, I want to see this collection plate passed around once again, and this time I want to see it overflow with evidence of your love for the Lord. Might I add that if I'm disappointed, there won't be any show. No. Justice meted out today, but rather these men will be released back into your fold to continue robbing and killing and having their way with your wives and daughters, with the sheeps and goats and turkeys of your flocks.
Turkeys?
May God bless you. Bless you. Bless you.
You recognize him? One of them's Bob Zamudio. He's pretty good at hand with explosives. That one dangling. I don't know.
We could use some help.
Afternoon, Autolycus.
Let us all join in and sing the hymn, What a Friend We Have in Jesus, whilst the good Lord determines the fate of our, brethren here. What a friend we have in Jesus.
All our sins and griefs to bear. What a privilege.
Equal shares all around.
We don't need your dead men now.
To God in prayer.
I think that can be arranged.
Today we went to church. It was very different from what I was used to. I had the opportunity to witness my first hanging. In fact, the gentleman who was hanged, a Mr. Pitchfork Napier, has elected to join our outfit. I'm looking forward to discussing our plans with my new companions.
Who in the hell's this snot-nosed little panty waist?
He's with me.
Hell, he's the one that stole this.
Is this all we got to go on?
His spurs are like his fingers. They're like his toes. They're part of his body. Hell, that was his daddy's spurs, and his daddy's daddy's.
His daddy's spurs and his daddy's daddies. What a sorry bunch of washed-up has-beens.
That? He's muy valuable. Those little red things are real rubies, Bob. Roberto.
El Diablo's treasure. Indian gold. European gold. Just waiting there for us to take it.
He's right about that. I seen it with my own eyes.
El Diablo has something worth a little more than gold down there. There's a little girl
Hey,
who...
fuck you, little girl.
Now, just a second.
You don't want to do that, boy.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Come on, boy. Come on. Come on. Come get it, boy.
Now we're going to need dynamite and someone to handle it. How about it, Bobby?
I think I told you once or twice, Autolycus, that I do not answer to that gringo name.
Look, Senor Roberto, we'd very much appreciate you helping us with your special talents.
Well, dynamite is like a woman. It takes the right hombre to know how to make her explode.
There's somebody out there.
I don't hear nothing.
Injuns.
Indians? Ain't no damn Indians around here.
We're in Mexico, asshole. The Punkachunks, asshole. I lived with him for a year. Don't never rob no Indian.
I rob an Indian is same as anybody.
Bye, nigger.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Hey, 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 say, hey, hey, hey.
I think somebody ought to try to talk to him.
Go on, Bob. You speak 'em sign.
Roberto.
I don't think Chief understand. You full of shit, brown man. And name not Chief. Name Dancing Bear.
We added a new member to our group last night, an Indian, a Mr. Dancing Bear, who had been tracking Mr. Napier for some time. Apparently, Mr. Napier had bedded down with his wife, a transgression which is not looked upon favorably by members of his particular tribe.
I never liked him.
Once Dancing Bear exacted his revenge, he told us that El Diablo had stolen gold from his people and turned many of them into slaves.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco,
The next
seis,
step was to locate a box of
siete,
dynamite that Mr. Zamudio had buried in the ground.
once.
Once the spot was found, I was volunteered to dig it up.
Ya. Pues quítate.
What? Get out of the hole. You know, this little cachet here has enabled Roberto and me to open accounts at over 22 of the best banks in the Southwest.
You can get me out of here now. Not fast.
What's the matter?
It's decaying, I think.
Yeah, I told you we shouldn't bury it here, Bob. There's no shade.
Catholicos.
Too hot, Bob.
Catholicos. I don't think so. Now's the time to make me angry, okay? Ay.
Little stiller.
Roberto!
Toma!
Feel good, huh?
The dynamite was secured to the buckboard by Mr. Patterson and Mr. Zamudio. There still seemed to be some question as to its stability, however.
We're a bit far apart. Do you think that might not be too good for their morale?
Feel free to join them, boy. Sure they'd welcome the company.
After riding hard the entire day, we finally crossed into Mexico. The buckboard didn't explode, and I took this as a positive sign. But I was very sore and was glad when we pulled into a small village for refreshments.
Hey, otra. Dinero. Más tequila.
do you want, boy?
Whatever he's having. The cantina we selected would not have been my first choice, but it was the only one in town. It hosted a different sort of clientele than what I was used to back east.
Ow!
Thomas, is that you? Bartender, put their drinks on my bill. Thomas, you devil, please come here, join me. Thomas Van Leek, as I live and breathe. So nice to see you. Hello.
Hello.
Well, aren't you going to introduce me to your friend?
Mm-hmm. This here is Billy Ray Smith. Boy, this here is Truman Feathers, sometimes known as Kid Durango.
Kid Durango?
Mm-hmm. Kid Durango.
Kid Durango?
Mm-hmm.
This boy's read every one of your books, Truman.
Really?
Kid Durango.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. What brings you to this hole?
Well, actually, I'm researching our next adventure. Smoke signals indicated that you were headed in this direction. You know, I have a hat just like that. I love your outfit. Where are you from?
Originally Boston, Massachusetts.
Oh, really? I've been to Rhode Island.
What did he mean when he said our next adventure?
Oh, well, it's a wonderful arrangement, really. You see, Thomas runs around the West, risking his silly neck, and I incorporate his exploits into my little true stories.
You mean?
What he means, ain't nobody gonna buy no stories about no Negro cowboys.
Well, it's dramatic license, really. It's necessary evil in the literary world.
Dramatic license, hell. A whole bunch of lies. You made all that money and I never did see squat. But what really gets me is all that crap about looking a man right in the eye. Hell, a man don't go for a gun with his eye. Look at his hand.
Make a note of it.
Oye, perrita viejita, ¿cómo estás? Soy más
They were with El Diablo in the bank.
Todo.
The unattractive one is Pistoso.
That other one ain't no lady killer.
Yes, that's Chalkmo.
You know them?
Well, they come here to unwind after their forays of raping and pillaging. I've interviewed both of them. Pistoso is surprisingly verbal.
Hey, boy. How do you feel about being the fastest gun in the West?
Huh?
So you the fastest girl in the West, huh?
Do you know to whom this belongs?
Where you get that, Gringo? Huh?
Can you take me to him?
Take you to who?
Take you to whom?
¿Qué importa, hombre?
El Diablo.
El Diablo. Where you going, Gringo, huh? Adios, Gringo.
I had successfully shot a man in a showdown in the middle of the street at high noon. Actually, it was much later in the day, but it was still quite a thrill.
Good shot, boy.
I don't condone killing, but this Pistoso probably deserved it. If he traveled with El Diablo, he had some severe character flaws, I was sure.
Good shot.
You?
I meet you in the morning, just outside of town. The tree of death. Come alone.
Tree of death.
Sí, Cecilia. Tu nombre será Cecilia, el nombre de mi madre.
Never trust a man that talks to his snake.
It's Truman.
Morning.
What the hell you think you're doing, Feathers?
Well, I've decided to join your expedition.
Not with me, you ain't.
You won't have to worry about me.
Not you I'm worried about. I'm worried about us. With you out there.
Oh, Thomas, please. I'm sure I can perform some very useful functions on the trail. And besides, I'm an excellent cook.
Yeah, can you make coffee?
Well, as a matter of fact, I brought along some fresh Colombian beans. And, by the way, I make a wonderful omelet.
What is omelet?
Well, omelet is diced ham, cheese, peppers, folded into 3 eggs, cooked in an iron skillet, slightly oiled.
Mushroom, snake meat, squash, good?
good. Well, I wouldn't recommend the squash, but it's entirely up to you.
For Christ's sake, let's move out! No.
Even though I was still somewhat puzzled by the revelation that Truman was Kid Durango, or not Kid Durango, I was excited that he joined us. It afforded me the opportunity to clear up some of my confusion, and I look forward to one of his omelets. Now, I still don't understand why you're coming along with us.
Well, actually, it's your example, Billy Ray. You see, I've always written about other people's exploits, and, well, I'd like to think that before I pass on, I could include a few adventures of my very own. That was such a wonderful moment yesterday in the street with you and Pistoso. It was thrilling. Virtually right itself.
You're gonna put me in one of your books?
Of course. Every story needs its hero.
Hey, boy, let me see that spur.
Yes, sir.
You hold on to that hat, boy. That's your calling card. Go ahead on. Be right behind you. Go on.
Good luck, Billy Ray.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Excuse me, could you tell me precisely why they call this the Tree of Death? Excuse me.
I met Chalk Mull as arranged, and I followed him deeper into Mexico. My nerves, normally quite steady, were acting up as I sensed us getting closer and closer to El Diablo. I'm sure the tension would have been eased if Chalk Mull had been a better conversationalist. Perhaps he was shy.
Thank you. Sorry.
They're too spread out for us to get all at once.
I think there might just be a solution to this problem forthcoming.
Hombre!
Uno, dos.
Trade!
We split up here. That left tunnel will let you out above the village. You wait for my signal. Good luck.
I think a little prayer is in order before we embark upon this perilous ordeal. Now, if you will all join me in reciting the Lord's Prayer. Yeah! Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven.
This is very sorry war party we have, brown man.
Did the best I could, red man.
I'm here to free my people. Don't you get in my way.
Wouldn't think of it.
Yeah.
Thomas, I'd like to have a word with you.
If it's short.
I find your behavior in this endeavor questionable. See, it's perfectly obvious to me what you're doing. You're using this boy as a diversion so that you can steal as much gold as you can carry. Only Dancing Bear's motivated by honorable intentions. As far as I'm concerned, you're all a bunch of mercenaries.
You finished?
Yes, I had to get it off my chest.
Hope you feel better. Come on, Rio! El Diablo won't touch that kid without his spur.
When I arrived at El Diablo's compound, he was not in the vicinity. I decided to wait and not be impatient. I knew I was still carrying an ace in my pocket, so to speak.
You are the boy who killed Pestoso. What is your name, little boy?
William Raymond Smith. Mr. Devil, is it?
And I understand, Mr. William Raymond Smith, you have brought something for me.
Yes, sir.
This is my spur, I believe.
That is correct.
There is something missing.
That is also correct.
Where is the missing piece?
That's for me to know and you to find out. I want to exchange it. The missing piece, that is, for the girl.
And what girl is that?
Miss Nettie Tulane. You kidnapped her in front of my school about 5 weeks ago.
So many towns, so many girls.
She's about 5'4", blonde hair, blue eyes, quite attractive, and a very good student.
Does she look like this girl?
Yes, she does. I don't recall that outfit.
Yes. She is quite attractive.
I could not believe my eyes. This was not the same Nettie who was in my classroom 5 weeks ago. It was El Diablo's work, I was sure.
And she is a very good student.
Nettie!
I like my spurs very much, Mr. Smith. They belong to my father. And his father's father's father. I would like to have back the missing piece you have stolen.
Now, technically, it wasn't stolen.
But you see, Rosita.
Rosita?
My Rosita means more to me than a family bauble.
There's the boy. They're all over the place.
Seems your plan has taken an unexpected turn for the worse, Thomas.
Spare spurs.
Spoiled by spare spurs. Try saying that 3 times fast. Spoiled by spare spurs. Spoiled by spare spurs. Spoiled by spare spurs.
Shut up.
I'm sorry. It's just I'm worried about the boy. Do you think they'll hurt him?
I'm gonna hurt you if you don't shut up. Kid Durango.
My people, always riding the back.
All right, you can ride in the front on the way home.
No, not the way home. Now, it's your turn, Autolycus.
I'm not getting in the back, not with that godforsaken pet of yours back
And
there.
don't call her godforsaken. Why you always say godforsaken? What do you mean?
Hello, gentlemen.
I'll handle this. These are my people.
Buenos días, amigos. ¿Cómo estamos? ¿Todo bien?
Les Pence. These are not my people.
Damn it. I knew we should have taken a right at that last fork. Should have turned right.
Throw down your weapon.
Hey, come on, guys. Settle down here, huh? We got no quarrel with you. We're just delivering some supplies.
Yes, Autolycus Collins Catering. How do you do? I would like to introduce you to my assistants. This is Bob. BB. We have fine wines and delicacies, silken robes.
What's in the bag?
It's nothing. You can have anything you want in the wagon, but don't touch the bag, okay?
I will decide what I want.
Amigo, I would rather die than to give you that bag.
Oh. Any other requests? Ringo, the bag. Pronto.
When my family came to this country, Mr. Smith, they encountered incredible intelligence and incredible savagery. The Mayas built pyramids, charted the heavens, and gave us our calendar. But the Aztecs brought the art of human sacrifice to a new height.
this! Come on! Come on! Come on!
Oh, what the hell?
Got me coming, you son of a bitch!
A whole lot different than writing about it. Not true.
He took Nettie. We have to catch him.
Mm-hmm. Good old BB.
So that's why you're here? For the gold? That's more important to you than saving the girl?
Listen, boy, that girl ain't my problem.
I found a piece of the outfit Nettie was wearing next to the cave. It confirmed my suspicions that El Diablo had forced her to escape with him.
Nettie? Nettie!
Hello, little boy. Looking for something?
I want the girl.
How are you going to get her back? With your little stick?
Give up the girl, Diablo.
Now, who is this little boy?
My name is Kid Durango.
Oh, Kid Durango. Am I to be frightened by this name?
Truman, you don't have to do this.
Yes, I do.
Truman.
Since you are the guest, Mr. Kid Durango, I will wait for you to make the first move.
Truman, you didn't have to do that.
I did. I did.
It hurts. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I never thought about the pain. I assumed it would be over quickly. Perhaps I should have looked at his hands, not his eyes. You know, you're ruining a perfectly good scarf.
I'm sorry.
I want you to do something for me.
Anything. Anything. I'll do anything.
Kill him. Kill El Diablo. Complete the story, Billy Ray.
Truman, you're not gonna die.
I know. I've never felt so alive.
In whose arms are you going to die, little boy?
He didn't even go for his gun.
I was getting bored. I am a busy man. Now, where would you like me to shoot you? I will give you the choice.
Where?
La cabeza? El corazón? El... estómago? I would not recommend the stomach. It is very painful and takes a long time to die. But make your decision quickly, please. You have seen I am an impatient man.
How about you just wing me on the shoulder, right about here?
You're very funny, little boy. I think maybe la cabeza.
Diablo.
Finally, someone who is worthy of the challenge.
Cut the bullshit, El Diablo. Make your move. Sure. Try again. Damn, boy. You shot him in the back.
Whose back was to me?
I forgot.
I shot El Diablo. It may not have been a showdown in the middle of the street at high noon, but it happened. Mr. Van Leek was there to document the event. He seemed to approve of my tactics.
Good boy.
We buried the preacher, Roberto, Bibi, and Truman in the high plains. Dancing Bear picked out the spot, saying that the ground was rich in his ancestors' blood and would nourish our compatriots' souls.
I don't have much left to say, except I don't plan to join you no time soon.
It was with great sadness as I knelt at Truman's grave. He had saved my life, and there was no way I would ever be able to pay him back. He had proven to be perhaps the bravest of us all. I regret that I would never be able to really know him.
Look like Billy Ray.
Last time I saw him, he was heading.
My God, is that Nettie Tulane?
Billy Ray. Sure looks different. Yeah. Used to wear a hat, didn't he?
Hey, she's come back.
Didn't take to see that boy again. Whoa.
Coming back, Billy Ray?
Someday.
Did you kill El Diablo, Billy Ray?
Only God can kill the devil, Charlie.
That's right, Billy Ray. That's right.
When I told Mr. Van Leek that I was going to write an account of our adventure, his ears picked up. Suddenly, he was a fountain of information, or should I say fabrication. He really got rolling when I mentioned that I intended to pen a whole series of books.
Hey, I don't want you to be writing about no white boy with a fancy hat and shirt. I want to hear about the way it really is. Now you square off with another man, you look him right in the
back?
Right. You look another man right in the back, and you shoot him before he knows what
hit him.